Hey guys, I'm here with Gandhi, and I want to talk to you a little bit about safety here at Hooves of Hope. Safety is a huge priority for us, and we're going to be talking about it a lot. But one of the ways that we want to talk about it is to challenge the kids to be thinking about what things they can do to keep themselves safe. But for right now, we're going to be talking about the things that you can do and the things that you can be coaching them on and keeping them safe. Remember, safety is a huge priority for us, and so we want to do whatever we can to keep our kids as well as our equine partners safe. One of the first things that we want to do is we always want to keep a safe distance from the horse. An easy way to do this is to put our arm out, and that distance from the horse, as you're petting the horse, keeps ourselves safe. That way, if the horse decides to make a quick movement, my feet and my body are out of the way and keeps me safe, keeps my toes safe, and keeps my horse safe as well. So, an arm's distance away as you pet the horse. The other thing that we want to do is we want to be careful around their mouth. Horses' muzzles tend to be where we love to pet and to just mess with their mouths, but our fingers can very quickly look like carrots, and so we want to be careful about that. I already mentioned about safe distance away from the horse on their feet. We also want to be careful as we go behind the horse. There's two different ways that we can go behind the horse. One of those is to stay right beside them, because if you look in the manual, it shows how horses can see. Horses can't see directly behind them, and so I'm going to demonstrate for you the way that we would have you go behind, just to keep an eye or to make sure that the horse knows that you're there. So we're going to keep our hand here, and we're going to go around the side like that, keeping an arm on him the whole time to make sure that he knows where we're at and can stay safe. The other way that we could go around is to walk 6 to 8 feet behind our horse. Okay, obviously for space purposes I can't demonstrate that, but you walk 6 to 8 feet out behind them, and that keeps you in the line of sight for the horse and keeps you safe if they had any sudden movements or decided to kick out. So those are just a couple of things that we want to do to keep yourself safe as well as keep your equine partner safe. In talking about the way that a horse can see, and if you look in your manual, a horse can't see directly in front of them. If you were to take your fist like this and put it in front of you, that's kind of what a horse can see. They cannot see directly in front of them. They see in their peripheral vision around them. They also cannot see directly behind them. When you're approaching a horse that's tied, we want to make sure that we approach them in a way that is nice and calm, and that the horse can see us coming up to them. So, one of the big things that we don't want to do is we don't want to come right up to them directly on, because they can't see us. So when you approach them, we ask that you approach kind of here in the neck and the shoulder area, keeping a safe distance away from for your feet, an arm's distance away, and it allows your horse to see that you're there. Okay, so as you're coaching your kid, we want to be nice and calm. Running up and being crazy like that is definitely not how we want to approach a horse for safety purposes. Okay, so make sure you're approaching nice and calm, nice and slow, and in a way that the horse can see us. So remember, approaching them directly straight on, they're not going to be able to see you, and there's a good chance that you're going to spook them. So walk from the side and approach them at the neck. Okay guys, I am going to teach you how to tie a horse, the horse halter. Okay, we use rope halters here at Hooves of Hope, and except for the minis, but for the most part, all of our horses have a rope halter. So you're going to put this up over the nose, like Gandhi is demonstrating for us. This comes back behind their ears. Okay, holding this here, you're going to feed it through towards you. Okay, pull it nice and snug, and then you're going to take the excess. Take it back to their tail. So the tail goes to the tail, and then you tuck it back behind. Then you're going to bring it to the front towards their eye, and then what you've done is you've made like a D here, and you're going to take this excess tail, and you're going to pull it through the D, and you're going to pull it nice and snug. Okay? I want to talk to you a little bit about brushing. We've got Each horse has a bucket, and they have different types of brushes in each one, so I want to let you know which brush should be used for what part of the horse. So you've got a hairbrush that we use for the longer hair on the horse, so their mane and their tail. So with this, you can see that Gandy's mane needs some work done. Okay, so you're going to work to get those rats out and get some of that dirt out of there. Okay, and so it could take you a little bit of time. If you've got a lot of rats in the mane, what you can do is you can grab the hair like this, just like anybody with long hair, and brush it out like that. Okay, the same way with the tail. Now, as you're doing the tail, we want you to pull the tail off to the side of the horse, and you're going to start with the bottom of the tail and get some of those rats out. As you do that, then you can slowly work your way up the tail. Okay, it makes things a lot easier for you, as well as more pleasant for the horse that you're not pulling his hair. The other brush that you have is a body brush. Okay, this brush you use, and you're going to go with their coat. Okay, you're going to go in the direction of their hair, so you're going to brush from front to back, and you're just going to work your way all the way down their neck, down their legs. As you're brushing, again, keeping a safe distance as you brush down their legs, and you're going again with the hair and getting all the dirt off. Brushing under their belly. This is one of the things you want to be careful. Each horse has a ticklish spot, and you can take a look on the diagram, but this is called their flank. It's right back here by their hind leg, and they're ticklish, so you want to be careful there. But you can see their hair kind of goes different directions, so you want to comb or brush in the same direction that the hair is going, brushing front to back.